Welcome back. Today's topic is a little intense, but very real. How to talk about big world news in simple, natural English.
Yeah, when I see news like this, I understand some words, but I freeze. I'm like, I have feelings, but I can't say them.
Exactly. Many learners know vocabulary, but when the topic is political or sensitive, they get nervous and go silent.
Also, I'm scared to sound aggressive. Like, if I say my opinion, maybe people think I'm attacking them.
That's why today is perfect. You'll learn calm, polite ways to describe what happened, share an opinion softly, and ask questions without starting a fight.
Okay, good, because the headline is pretty shocking.
By the end of this episode, you will be able to say what the news says, what you think, and how you feel using simple, everyday English.
And maybe how to say, I'm not sure, but because honestly, I'm not sure about anything in politics.
Perfect. You'll learn those safety phrases too, so you can speak even when you're uncertain. Let's start with a natural model conversation. No teaching yet, just listen.
Okay, I'll try to just listen like a normal podcast.
So, did you see that BBC story about Trump and Venezuela?
I did. The headline said Trump said the U.S. would run Venezuela and fix oil infrastructure, right?
Yes, according to the BBC, he talked about the U.S. administering or managing Venezuela during a transition.
The word run sounds like running a business, like I run a company.
Exactly. Run can mean control or manage. In the article, it was used like run a country.
That's a heavy phrase. If someone said, we will run your country, I would be like, excuse me?
Understandable. The BBC also reported he said U.S. oil companies would fix Venezuela's broken oil infrastructure and invest billions.
Fix infrastructure sounds more normal, like construction, but the run Venezuela part is intense.
It's intense language, and it's exactly why we need calm English to talk about it without getting emotional in a messy way.
Yeah, because when I get emotional, my English gets worse.
Now let's make this easy with a simple speaking formula you can use for any serious news topic.
Please, give me a formula. I love formulas.
Here it is. 1. I saw a report that. 2. It said that. 3. Personally, I feel. 4. My question is.
That's good. It sounds polite and not too strong.
Exactly. It separates facts, feelings, and questions. That makes you sound mature in English. Guided practice. Repeat after me. Slow and clear.
Okay, let's do it.
I saw a report that Trump said the U.S. will run Venezuela.
I saw a report that Trump said the U.S. will run Venezuela.
It also said U.S. oil companies would fix the oil infrastructure.
It also said U.S. oil companies would fix the oil infrastructure.
Personally, I feel surprised by that.
Personally, I feel surprised by that.
My question is, what will happen next?
My question is, what will happen next?
Great! That's already a full, natural mini comment in English. Now let's learn useful, real-life phrases you can use when talking about this kind of news.
Please make them simple. My brain is still waking up.
Simple and real. Here are 7. Phrase 1. According to the report.
That's like, don't blame me. I'm just repeating news.
Exactly. Example. According to the BBC report, he said the U.S. would run Venezuela for a transition.
So it's safer than saying this is true.
Yes, it shows you're not claiming perfect knowledge. Phrase 2. The headline sounds strong.
Oh, I love that because sometimes I want to say, this sounds crazy, but that's too emotional.
Right. Strong is calmer. Example. The headline sounds strong, so I want to read the details. I don't know all the facts, but.
That is my life.
Example. I don't know all the facts, but the idea of one country running another country feels unusual.
It's complicated. The most honest phrase in politics.
Example. It's complicated, and people will see it differently.
From what I understand, that sounds smart and humble.
Example. From what I understand, he talked about a transition and a team managing things.
That raises questions. Oh, nice. Not judgment, just questions.
Example. That raises questions about how it would work in practice.
Let's keep it respectful. I need that phrase for family dinners.
Example, we can disagree, but let's keep it respectful. Quick practice. Repeat these short lines.
Okay.
According to the report,
According to the report,
the headline sounds strong.
the headline sounds strong.
I don't know all the facts, but
I don't know all the facts, but
that raises questions.
that raises questions. Wow, this already helps. It feels like I can speak without sounding like I'm on a debate show.
Exactly. We are not training for arguments. We are training for real conversation. Now, a quick vocabulary spotlight. Only the words you need from this story.
Yes, because oil infrastructure is not daily vocabulary for me.
Word 1. To run something. In this context, it means to manage or control. Example, he said U.S. companies would run Venezuela during a transition.
So run a company, run a city, run a country.
Exactly. Word 2. Infrastructure. It means big systems like roads, power, and oil facilities. Example, he said U.S. companies would fix the oil infrastructure.
So it's not like one building, it's the whole system.
Right. Word 3. To fix. Infrastructure. It means repair and improve something that is damaged or not working well. Example, fix the broken oil infrastructure.
Fix is a friendly verb, like fix my phone, but bigger.
Word 4. Transition. It means a change from one situation to another. Example, until a safe transition can happen.
Like a transition in a job, old job to new job.
Exactly, same idea. Word 5. To capture. It means to catch and take control of a person. The BBC reported U.S. military actions led to Maduro being captured.
That word sounds like an action movie.
Word 6. To invest. It means to put money into something to improve it and hopefully get profit later. Example, U.S. oil companies would invest billions.
I know invest from personal finance videos.
Quick repetition drill. Repeat after me.
Okay.
Run.
Run.
Infrastructure.
Infrastructure.
Transition.
Transition.
Capture.
Capture.
Invest.
Invest.
Now, Tom, let's do a personal story moment. When you read that headline, what happened in your head?
Honestly, I started translating word by word. Run, Venezuela, fix, oil, infrastructure. And then my brain said, too hard, and I scrolled away.
That is so normal. Many learners escape the topic because it feels heavy, and the vocabulary feels technical.
Also, I worry I'll say something wrong, like maybe I mix up oil and gas, or I say a country name wrong, and people laugh.
Here's the good news. In conversation, you don't need to sound like a news anchor. You just need to be clear and respectful.
That makes me feel better, because I want to talk, not perform.
Let's do a real-life role play. Imagine you're chatting with a coworker in English. You want to mention the story, but gently.
Okay, I'm the learner. Be kind to me.
Always. Hey, Tom, did you see the news reminder about Venezuela?
Yeah, I saw a report about it. According to the BBC, Trump said the U.S. would run Venezuela for a transition.
Yes, I saw that too. The headline sounded strong.
I don't know all the facts, but I feel surprised and also a bit confused.
Same. The report mentioned U.S. oil companies fixing the broken oil infrastructure.
That raises questions for me, like how that would work and what people in Venezuela want.
That's a thoughtful way to put it. It's complicated and people will have different opinions.
Yeah, let's keep it respectful.
Exactly.
Wow, that was peaceful.
Peaceful English is powerful English. Now let's add some cultural notes. How to disagree politely in English, especially with political news.
Yes, because online English is very aggressive.
In real life, many people soften their opinions. Try these 3 patterns. I see your point, but...
So you show respect first.
Exactly. Example, I see your point, but I still have concerns about the idea of running another country.
That may be true, and also,
Oh, that sounds balanced. That may be true, and also it raises questions about what happens next.
I'm not an expert, but my impression is.
I need that on a t-shirt. I'm not an expert, but my impression is the situation is very serious. Okay, Tom, quick practice. Choose one and say it out loud.
I'm not an expert, but my impression is this headline sounds strong.
Perfect. Clear, humble, and natural. Confidence mindset moment. You don't need perfect English to talk about serious topics.
But what if I make a mistake and say something awkward?
Then you do what confident speakers do. You correct gently and move on.
Like, sorry, I mean,
Exactly. Mistakes are not disasters. They're normal steps in learning. Final practice. Use our formula and make one short comment about the news.
okay, here goes. I saw a report that Trump said the U.S. would run Venezuela. It also said U.S. oil companies would fix the oil infrastructure. Personally, I feel surprised, and my question is, what happens next?
That was excellent. Clear, calm, and natural.
I feel proud, honestly. I didn't freeze.
That's the goal. Before you go, leave a comment using this simple structure. I feel blank because blank.
And keep it respectful, people.
Exactly. Like, subscribe, and share this episode with a friend who wants to talk about the news in English without stress.
See you next time.